I didn't think you were gonna be here this early, so can you all give me like 5 minutes and then I'll give you guys a tour. I just gotta finish my veggie dogs. 5 minutes. Those veggie dogs, they were so good. So now that I'm not hangry anymore, I am now mentally and physically prepared to give you guys the full tour of my studio. So let me show you guys. So this is what my room looks like when you're standing in the doorway. So this is what you see when you first walk in, and you probably recognize some things like my desk over here where I film all my videos. You can see my mannequin, and then to the left here in the back, this is where I always film all my try-on or my outfit videos. Anything standing, it's usually back here. And then over on this side of the room, it's usually pretty messy, pretty chaotic, not very pleasing because I have my lights over here, and then I also usually have a ton of stuff on the ground because I'm not a very clean person. So when I am rushing and just want to put things to the side, it always gets thrown on the floor here. So you never see it in my videos, but 99% of the time when I'm filming videos, this side covered in clothes. So because you guys never see this side, except if you guys watched when I redecorated this room, then you would have saw this side. But ever since then, I haven't really showed my room. So it's changed a little bit since then. So I'll give you a little update of what my room looks like now and just how it's organized. I'm not gonna promise that it's organized well, but it's organized in my mind. So over here, I have this kitchen counter that I thrift flipped, and I did that in my room makeover video. And then over here, I just have a thrifted mirror where I kind of DIY'd it. And then in my cupboard, this is where all of my fabric is. This is where I hide all my fabric, because I know you guys ask how I organize all my fabric because I buy a ton at the thrift store. And it's all in here. It's all in this cupboard here. I'll even go a step further and I'll open it up for you. So these are all of my fabrics here. I tried to organize them by like type of fabric, whether it's like spandex, stretchy, or knit, to like non-stretch, more delicate fabrics here. But as I've kind of gotten more fabrics, I just kind of shoved it in there, wherever it fit. So to the right of the dresser here, I have this bin of scrap fabrics that I have been hoarding for so long, and the pile just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and obviously it doesn't look very good in the corner of my room. So I've been saving up all of this fabric for a video when I start to actually make something with it. I really want to make a video where I use the scrap fabric to make like little, easy projects. So that is in the works, but all my scrap fabric, I throw it here. I'm not very happy with it. Not very happy with it. It looks really ugly. But no one really sees it, so it's not that big of a deal. So as for decor here, I have 2 vintage Ikea lamps here. This is the one that is very, very similar. It's like the other lamp that was released at the time of my dream lamp right here. So I ended up thrifting this one, which I absolutely love, but I'm still on the hunt for the one that looks like it. This one right here at the thrift store. And if you guys watch my Thrift With Me's, you would know that, because I mention it every single Thrift With Me. And then I have this little jewelry box that is a shell that I thrifted. It's really cute because it actually plays music. It's so cute. Then I have this little swirly candle I made that I twisted, and then I dropped it, so it's a little wiggly. And then my last vintage Ikea lamp is this one right here that I also thrifted, and it's another green one. You guys know I love green, so everything in my room is green. This shelf and then just this part of the room is my absolute favorite part of my studio, but it's really unfortunate because this is where my lights need to go for when I'm filming. So when I'm not filming, my lights are still here because I'm too lazy to actually move them and enjoy this space. So we can enjoy it now. I'm gonna show you guys everything here because I ended up thrifting this shelf off Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if you really call that thrifting, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace secondhand. So it just makes me so happy, this space, and just how pretty everything came together. And I just feel like it's very, very Jenna. Very Jenna. So over here, I have my bachelor's degree because I worked 4 years to get this piece of paper, so it's definitely being displayed in my room. And then down here, I just have some books here. I actually have my watercolor sketchbook here, which I haven't looked at in probably a year or 2. I used to watercolor paint all of the time, so here are just random sketches I have in here of like sketches I did, and then I turn them into cards after. And then over here, I have some baskets here, which you're finally seeing how disorganized I am because there is just such random stuff in here where I have stickers to rope to used ink cartridges. It needs to get organized, but because I don't see the mess, I don't worry about the mess. And then under the shelf down here, which is usually at the bottom of my camera here, so you never see this, but this is where my serger is. And then as we work our way up, this is other decor that I thrifted. So I have this mushroom lamp here, which is my absolute favorite. It is not one you plug in. You actually just put a candle here and then it's like a nice cute lamp. Then I have some more candles, more vases. I love just colorful vases. And then I also have this propagation thing, but it's not really for propagation. Usually you want one in a glass, but I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. I thought it was really, really cute. So I picked it up. I believe it's for flowers though. I think you're supposed to put individual flowers in here. Then up here, more candles. This is actually a candle. Like, look how fancy that candle is. And then over here, I actually do have a vintage Polaroid camera here. It doesn't have any film right now, so I need to go get more film for it, but my mom ended up thrifting this for me. Then I just have my essential oils over here, and then we start to get into all the plants in my room. I keep all the plants right next to my windows, so they grow lots. So this is the corner of the room where my camera is always set up and facing this way to film me. So behind the camera usually is all of these plants, which make me so happy. They usually are like over top of the camera and getting in the way because they're starting to grow so big now that it's springtime and getting into summertime. So this is my big, amazing spider plant, which I've showed you guys a lot in my videos because usually my camera's here and it's usually just dangling right beside it. So it distracts me a lot. And then over here, I have even more plants. These are all my little baby plants or just smaller plants that I keep on my windowsill, so I also get to stare at them when I'm filming. So this is a setup you guys are probably used to seeing me in, sitting here in my desk, facing the window, facing my beautiful plants here, and filming my videos. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to go over everything in my background just because you guys never really get to see any of this up close. Jeez. So under my desk here, 9 times out of 10, Benson's here laying on this blanket. He's not here right now because he's actually sleeping in bed, but the other 9 times he's under here sleeping. And then to the right here, this is my sewing machine, and this is where I keep it. And then of course I have like a ugly trash can that kind of looks like a puke bucket. And then for my drawers here, they're not very exciting. The top drawer is usually where I keep all of my camera stuff, so like hard drives, other cameras, backup, tripods, I don't know, just other accessories like that. And then from there, it just gets worse. Megan, if you're watching this, please help me with my organization skills because I know you're really good. Okay, I'll see you later, Megan. By the way, for everyone that's not Megan, Megan's my friend and she's really good at organizing and cleaning. That's why I'm asking for her help. Anyways, here is the wall above my desk here, and I absolutely love this wall. I think it turned out so nicely. Some of it's thrifted, some of it's from Etsy sellers. So for this one I got from an Etsy seller and just printed it at home. Here I have this little pegboard that says welcome back to my channel. This one I ended up thrifting, which I think is just amazing. It is beautiful, this artwork. This one I printed off Etsy as well. And then behind me up here, this is the rug mirror that I made. And then over here, this is my 100K play button. It's the newest addition to my wall here. So this pegboard I think is it's a little ugly, but it's just so practical to have a pegboard with all of my, supplies here. So it is super handy to have this to hang all my scissors, to have all my crochet supplies, all my pens, paintbrushes, all my thread, just everything I need is just here and it's just easy to grab and put away. So definitely recommend one of these, even though they're not like the cutest thing in the world. I also have some pictures on here, like this one here. My grandma actually took this one. So this is an actual vintage Polaroid that I keep here. She is no longer here, so it's just like a nice reminder to have some of her stuff hanging on my wall. And then behind my desk, I have this really nice big mirror that I ended up thrifting. There were 2 brand new Ikea boxes of these mirrors, so it came in 2 sets, this 4 and this 4, and I just put them together. And then around it, I have this dress form that I use every time I'm sewing. I ended up getting this one off Craigslist because they are very, very pricey if you buy them brand new. So I recommend looking secondhand if you guys want to get one. Then I have my big Monstera plant here, which is honestly thriving. It grows so much. Like half of this plant has grown in just like a few months. And then here I have my thrifting tote bag that I sell on my website. It's my favorite tote bag. And then I have my favorite cow print purse that I thrifted. Then over here I have a crochet purse that I handmade. And then this is usually where I stand to do all my try-ons. So I have my Monstera here, then my evergreen plant here. Then behind me is one of the 2 closets I have, and oh God, I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys. I'm gonna show you briefly, but I'm really embarrassed because it's really messy. Okay. Here is my messy closet, and I have 2 printers because, like I mentioned, I was running my business full-time, but now that I've switched over, I don't need 2 printers, so this is a space in my room that needs major organization because I will be getting rid of one of these printers, keep one for myself, and then I need to reorganize all of this. Yeah, it just keeps going on. It's honestly, it's bad. And then the last closet right here is a little bit better, but not much better. Ta-da! It's higher up too. You just can't see all the stuff up here, but it's a mess. It's half organized, like down here's organized where I have like shipping supplies and just more of my business stuff, but it's pretty bad. Like it was organized and then not organized because again, I'm a messy person. So if it's behind a door and I can't see it, just don't even care about it. We can just see there's more and more and more stuff up here. Like half of this is just yarn. Another half, paper. Lots of paper because I owned a business where I was a stationer, so all I did was work with paper. So yeah, if you guys want to see me organize these closets, let me know down below, and maybe we can have a closet organization video. Maybe that will get me to do it. You know, if I'm just embarrassing myself now, might as well just show you the other top of my other closet because it's even worse. BAM! Look at that. Can you see the Leaning Tower of Pisa back there of books? Way back there. Whew. That was a workout talking that much. Hope you guys aren't sick of me yet after this video, but if you guys aren't sick of me and you want to watch more videos, let me know what I should do for my closet organization because I don't know what to do. I'm not a good closet organizer, so if you have tips, or Megan, you want to come over and help me organize my closet for like 4 days, that'd be fun too. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little studio tour and see behind the scenes of what my studio looks like. That was the end of my sentence. I didn't have anything else to say. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.